Ah yes, strange amphibious Japanese tank designs, my favorite. The Type 2 Kami has still not escaped Girls and Pens' creators. Let's see what shenanigans they cooked up.
And his name is John C.
During World War II, the need for versatile and adaptable military vehicles was of utmost importance. Among these, the Japanese Imperial Army's Type 2 Kami amphibious tank stood out as a unique innovation. Today, we delve into the development of this remarkable vehicle and its role in the Pacific theater. The story of the Type 2 Kami amphibious tank begins in the early 1940s. The Japanese military recognized the strategic importance of amphibious operations in the Pacific theater. Influenced by the need for vehicles capable of traversing both land and water, Japan set out to develop an amphibious tank that could support its island hopping campaigns. The development of the Type 2 Kami was undertaken by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. The design process began in 1940, and by 1942, the prototype was ready. Drawing inspiration from the Type 95 Hago light tank, the Kami incorporated several key modifications to make it amphibious. The Kami featured detachable steel pontoons filled with air, allowing the tank to float and navigate through water. These pontoons could easily be removed once the vehicle reached land. The tank was powered by a Mitsubishi air-cooled diesel engine, producing 120 horsepower. It could reach speeds of up to 37 kilometers per hour or 23 miles per hour on land and 10 kilometers per hour or 6.2 miles per hour in water. With a crew of 5, including a commander, gunner, loader, driver, and co-driver, the Kami was designed for both offensive and defensive operations. The Type 2 Kami was relatively compact, measuring approximately 4.8 meters in length, 2.1 meters in width, and 2.3 meters in height. Weighing around 12 tons, it was heavier than most other light tanks of its time due to the additional weight of the pontoons and amphibious equipment. The Kami was armed with a 37mm Type 1 anti-tank gun mounted in the turret, supplemented by two 7.7mm Type 97 machine guns, one coaxial and one in the hull. While the firepower was modest, it was suitable for its role in supporting amphibious landings and providing fire support for infantry. The tank's armor ranged from 6 to 12 millimeters in thickness, providing basic protection against small arms fire and shrapnel. The pontoons, when attached, offered additional buoyancy but little extra armor protection. The Type 2 Kami saw its first combat during the Gilbert and Marshall Islands campaign in 1943. Its mobility and ability to transition from water to land made it a valuable asset in amphibious operations. However, the limitations of its thin armor and relatively light armament became apparent in more intense combat situations. Despite these challenges, the Kami was used effectively in several operations, including the Marianas and the Philippines. It played a crucial role in providing support during amphibious landings and in defensive positions on the islands. During World War II, the Kami amphibious tank served in many large battles of the Pacific theater. Some of these include the Marianas and the Philippines. While it proved effective in certain roles, the rapid advancement of tank and anti-tank technologies soon rendered the Kami obsolete for frontline service. Despite its limitations, the Type 2 Kami remains a testament to the innovative spirit of the Japanese military engineers of World War II. Its development marked an important step in the evolution of amphibious warfare and influenced the design of subsequent amphibious vehicles.